Welcome everybody. Good evening. This is a super late night stream for me, as I usually don't stream around midnight, but hey, life stuff comes up, and now I'm ready to play some video games. Most importantly, we're ready to play AI the Somnium Files. Yet again. This is the third day of investigating, and if everybody remembers from what happened last time, we got the Iris ending, in which I do believe we found the way that people have been dying in the main route. Let's see. What should we do? Should we continue off by making our other choice back here? Should we discover what happened here? Or should we come over here and figure out where this leads? I'm thinking we go back here, sinking in the main, and we try to figure out how to come up with the next choice. Leads open. So we were able to go down this route upon believing Iris, which makes me think that going down this route is one where we choose not to believe her. Let us begin and see where it takes us. And let's see if it also takes about 5 hours tonight. Maybe this one will be shorter than the rest of them.
What is this place?
This doesn't look like a pit.
This is a...
Iris's live stream.
That's the only option I got, huh? To listen to Iris.
It's blocked.
I'll dig it.
Understood.
Huh.
I suppose we can't dig here.
Seems like it.
A door or gate?
Dig it.
This is a new...
And we cannot return.
I dug. We dig it. We dig it here.
It is blocked. Understood. I suppose we can.
Seems like...
Strange.
That's a...
It must be a.
Dig.
Happy
The
digging.
only options we have.
I got a lot of materials. I found a crafting table.
Something...
It seems you can create a.
But we need to make the disco ball...
Let's see what happens when we make something else.
Weren't we supposed to craft a disco ball?
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
Does this crafting table even do anything, really?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just watch.
What are you doing, Date? Fight nice with the power of dance!
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what nice looks like.
Huh.
This is what's behind all this.
Was Iris lying to me?
I'm not lying! lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you! You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance! Huh? Oh, look at that! The enemies disappeared! What? Is this a glitch? I'm not lying! Please believe me, Date!
All right, finally we're going down the path where I think was right. She's just insane. Nowhere else? Okay.
This appears.
Dig.
Do it.
Must dig harder.
I dug it up. Got the material.
Yeah, okay. Whatever, girl.
This is a.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are wind.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
I get what you're saying, but is it really dangerous?
Date, think rationally.
Feet and eyes.
Someone's there.
Oh shit.
Who? Someone's. Excuse me, who are you? What the? Ah! That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that this man?
What? You know him?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams. He is an urban legend of sorts. If you are interested, I can tell you more later.
No, that's okay.
You're a material? We cannot move forward. There's a crafting table.
Craft NA.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
What?
I can do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors.
Oof.
We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood. What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Huh.
This is a strange wall.
Dig it.
I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me.
Oh man. We should. There we go. A lot of mashing.
The wall disappeared.
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting Nice?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Dante! No! Don't abandon me!
Whoosh. Later, bitch. I'm quitting the game.
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
I really wish I stumbled across this on the first time I went through here. Oh, this is no longer Minecraft.
This is...
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward.
Damn. Is this my car?
What?
Hey, I found it.
Is this the exit?
Enter.
Let's go in.
It's the only thing I can do.
We're back.
Hey, look.
What? A pyramid?
Nice is close. Dante, help me! Please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date. A mirror door.
Ooh.
Well said, Date.
No, you can't! That mirror amplifies the power of dance!
Then I will do it.
Stop, please! Please!
Ah!
Ooh.
Is this Iris when she was a child?
I'm out of time.
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Dante!
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Thank God. Holy shit. Out of time.
Date, we don't have much time left.
Iris, what are you...
There was not a lot of time left. Sure, we'll try it from here.
This appeared.
Dig.
I knew it. It's
I get what you're...
Date.
And away we go.
Someone's
Observe first.
Someone's
So we only spend 40 seconds instead of 60 seconds.
ex-
Alright. Got the material.
There's a
Yeah.
What is...
This is a string. I see.
You're right.
Leave it to me.
Triangle this time, not circle.
The wall.
Oh god, I can't skip all this.
No, nearly the.
That's what I'm
Tell. Let's.
Wait!
Skip. We're out of here. We're just gonna walk straight on out. Oh, does this mean I have to grab the ball again?
What's with.
Ah, shut up. Later, bitch. I never really liked you anyways. Yeah, I wonder how
This
things are
is
going to turn out this
Golden-
time around.
There.
Oh god. Oh god, please.
What? Is this the eggs?
Enter.
Let's go.
All right, I'm happy I figured that out real easily.
We're back.
Hey,
I'm gonna skip all this.
a mirror door.
Destroy.
Well,
No, you can't!
Oh, I can just start.
Me!
Holy crap!
Iba, that thing there. Destroy it.
Yes, destroy.
No, stop!
understood.
Goodbye.
Please, stop! Stop!
I really like this game. That definitely felt right. Illuminati! You didn't believe it. Or you didn't believe Iris. Damn straight I didn't. I didn't believe her from the get-go. But I got spoon-fed. All that shit. I'm so happy. This is the route I wanted to go on. Matsushita Diner, 1 a.m.
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes Laws, also known as Nyes. I found out Nyes' secret, and now they want me dead.
And I don't fucking believe it.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen. But the nice part...
The sync earlier. It didn't prove Iris's story. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believed that she's being targeted by Nyes. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
Hell no, bitch! I thought about it carefully before answering.
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Alright, that's going a bit too far,
Then
lady.
you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you.
Literally, the only piece of proof was that we were shot at.
Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I was stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Bye.
Iris stood up and walked away. Yeah, later, bitch. Do you believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nyes Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
There's
whoa.
a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times. Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if
The
that's true, you
undeniable
could have worded it
truth.
nicer.
What do you mean? I worded it as nicely
Could've
as I
handled this
could.
better, Date.
I think so as well.
Fuck you, eyeball!
You are as clumsy as ever.
How dare you be on their
Hide
side?
Iris?
You're supposed to support me, not them.
I mean, I don't mind, but... Why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor, so I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Oh god, don't.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki! Yeah!
Don't worry, I understand everything.
Damn straight.
Iris.
Yeah! Did you bring your iron
Anyway.
pipe?
If they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
This kid just literally runs around with an iron pipe. She Mike Haggars everybody. Jesus Christ, I'm visiting her at like 2 a.m.? Are you kidding me?
Date.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
She's fucking insane. I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nyes Laws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, Hitomi spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you.
I mean, To be fair, I wouldn't even want to fucking know
I
about
just
it.
never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick.
Yeah, I figured that out in
Iris
the
has
other
a
route.
malignant brain tumor.
She does have cancer. Oh fuck.
A brain tumor.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. Makes sense.
Shit.
Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
That also, that might also explain why the dream in the other route was so weird. It's because of the brain tumor. Aiba summarized it so bluntly, so calmly. But I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. It's not a tumor! How long has she been sick
We
for?
found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor.
Fuck.
According to
Fuck.
the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal.
Okay, that's what she meant by she's going to die.
She has a year to live. At most.
Well, on the other route, I at least gave her a good time.
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
That's lame as fuck.
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Fuck.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
Ah. I hate being that right. That fucking shit.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
She dropped the fucking spoon. Fucking just because she has another grain growing in her brain. Fuck.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
Oh, that's right.
No. But I am kind of warm.
And then she was colder in the warehouse.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Is there any way to save her
Ordinary
life? Yeah.
treatments won't work. But there is one way to
Yes.
save her life.
Yes, tell me.
Which is-
Brain transplant? I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll do it.
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Fuck. Mizuki will do it.
Ow. Sorry,
Don't tell me-
could you excuse me?
Don't tell me that she ran away. Don't tell me that she ran away. I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call.
Date, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
Cringe, dude.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Ota sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me, Iris.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Person I should trust most.
Damn.
Can only be Renju, right?
Mizuki, let's split up and find her.
Can only be Renju because he's with number 89.
Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen?
She was eavesdropping. No point hiding it. I told her that Iris is missing.
What?
They told me it went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
Alright, everybody just fucking said nothing.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
The Kawasaki district. That's the only place I can think of to go.
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most.
Alright, give me multiple
Who do you
choice.
think that is?
Yes! Lovely. Uncle.
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He
Boom.
was a
It has
thoughtful,
to.
reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
But Iris said that she was looking for him. What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
Fuck you, it's possible. Have to be Renju
I
then.
think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do?
Hacker phone.
We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
His house? Fuck. It's the only place that I haven't gone to.
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers
Ow.
of HQ.
Shit.
If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
The cold storage warehouse.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
Oh no. Then this is probably where her tumor killed her, as they tried to do some bullshit. Oh fuck, nothing's here. I was wrong. I'm an idiot.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then
No living organisms detected.
Take a look around.
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Is nothing strange about it? Grab a box on the floor. It's empty. A box on the shelf. Forklift, nothing unnatural about it. Ice cutting machine.
no. This can't be.
Why hide it behind the forklift? This time her right eye is bleeding.
Iris. Iris.
The end. He went crazy. That's it. It's over. The case remains unsolved. But I've already gone to Kawasaki District. I went to it in the Iris ending. Great. Fantastic. I love how it's like we basically only got like half an hour in. We already hit the to be continued. Locked. Fuck. Classified. Alright. Let's begin the sync here. It's always Iris, I swear to God. I'm tired of this bitch. I'm happy she's dying now. God damn it. She always has to put me through this shit. It's like, oh, you think life is good when you believe me. Nah, bitch. I'm just gonna hide the fact that I got a brain tumor and I'm dying.
What is this
Look.
place?
What do you think it is, Iba? It's supposed to be like this cool ass
Somnium
fucking
scan.
computer.
Activate.
Alright. So I know that there's like a choice at the very beginning of this one. Discover Iris's secret. Look at the blood. Oh, hey. At the very start.
What? A double door.
Open.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it. A double...
Fuck it.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that! You're not helping!
Fuck. Where is this blood it talked about? Look at the blood.
A CR...
Hit.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Alright. We're on the right path.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Hit the mouse. Blow it up.
5 minutes left, Date.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Look down the barrel.
I see many objects in the room.
Investigate the TV.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak?
Hey!
Is that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
shelf.
What?
Smooth.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Blew up a frog. Tear and stab it.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures. That will be difficult with it being this thick.
Try it.
Butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate,
The more you do, the less time you have.
but we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
Just along. That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Seppuku? We'll throw it.
Like this? What? I only threw it lightly.
Okay, I still feel like I'm doing this wrong.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Toward the butterfly and stab the bird. Shoot and kill. Okay, so the gun is pointed at the TV already.
An oil.
It's censored, huh? Oh dear.
Ugh. What does this mean? Bullets?
They might be used for something. Let's keep them.
A naked torso.
Sure, we'll talk to it.
Is that a serious suggestion?
Anything can happen in Somnium, right? The torso might talk. Maybe in a southern accent.
Why in a southern accent? Well, I might as well try. Excuse me, you know a gal named Iris? What's that, partner?
What happened? Did you get something?
It said, "Why are you talking to a mannequin, you idiot?"
Are you sure that isn't your commentary?
Ain't no talking torsos.
Well, shoot.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A revolver.
Move, huh?
It is fixed with a vise and cannot move.
Can you loosen it?
Impossible.
Is there some kind of meaning to it?
An old television built.
I guess I'll just try shooting the gun.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Jesus. Mr. Sajima shot the cat.
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Sajima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sajima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So
It's
we
not
don't know if
professional.
Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pewter speak.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What? Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything. I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
Starting?
So, what are you going to do?
What else can I do?
Shit.
What, hold him at gunpoint and bring him in?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers.
That's why I have the weird eye.
Anyway, let's go.
Almost 10 o'clock, huh?
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's
now
right.
you're...
It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Actually...
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
Alright. Where's your mom?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Makes it
Did
easier.
you come all the way here just to ask me that? Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara. I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
There you go.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh,
I'm a cop.
Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Man. What do they make skillets of in the future? Is my eye gonna follow them? Oh my fucking god.
head's pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Thank God.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
What?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Oh, great.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Okay, so this still
Iris.
happens.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identify. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Get my foot to the gas the whole time. Feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream. Could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. Much time had passed. The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard!
So I'm wondering if this time around, Ota doesn't die. Huh.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Oh? Oh shit. 3:17 a.m. The fuck?
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through The back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
It's action time, boys. Oda's mom is on the case. And I'm right behind her. She's a better detective than I am. Holy shit.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Still making no goddamn progress.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
How are they doing?
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the
Oof.
optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
And most likely she'll not survive if she has a brain tumor in this timeline.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
Haven't found her?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out.
Really?
I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could
Well-
just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could. Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
Alright, let's first start off with Mizuki. After all, her parents are dead in this timeline. But luckily, I was able to make the right choice this time to save her friends.
Hey, Mizuki. Could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
Alright, listen. Listen, alright? I understand. You're a little mad. It's your fucking iron pipe. Alright, it's over there. I'm safe. somewhat. You're mad at me, aren't you? God damn it. Apologize, finally.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the
Wait,
shadows.
4 years?
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Bench press. Weight's a real iron. Total weight is 220 pounds. Not that I can actually bench that.
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Yo.
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Yeah, man, let's go. So am I, Date, so am I.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night.
How did you... What?
Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Alright, she's gonna die now. You jinxed it. You fools!
Your fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
It's your grandpa. He's still alive. He faked his death.
I never met him. He died before I was born.
Oh.
But Daddy did tell
Sorry.
me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy,
Oh, God.
she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the
What?
baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
I
And
see.
then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
It all
Sounds
makes
like
sense.
a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
Really? So even if it was a tall tale, he still commanded the respect of a lot of people. For all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. You think? I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Alright, I gotta go.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again?
Well, yeah, it's my job.
I'm coming with you.
Ow! Yeah, whatever. Fucking
No.
safer that way.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong.
Literally, she is my best weapon.
You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened?
Jesus Christ.
Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them, they said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem.
Sure it will.
Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses.
Yeah!
We're starting right now. Get ready.
Yeah! Let's whoop ass, man.
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
All you can do is just think
Sure, whatever.
and focus on your form.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger.
Oh my fucking god.
Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
The key to victory is to kill the heart. Your everyday life is of dire importance. No.
In a
not the preparation.
fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Yes.
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid. What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
That is correct.
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question. Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
Yeah.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master. Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Alright, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Well, let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
I'm expecting him to say, holy shit. Okay, that works too.
How is that?
That was fantastic.
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes.
Promise?
You're my best fucking
Promise.
weapon.
Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
So I can catch up with Mayumi.
Who might you be?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
I was conked out on your floor last night, ma'am.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, it's very nice, Mayumi.
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro. He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
Myocardial. Infarction, huh?
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
I saw you leave.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was
see.
asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
Kind of dream.
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Oda. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
I agree. I agree, the two of you.
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on? Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue,
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Oh, shit.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss.
Oh, fuck.
She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
What else can I do? For a woman that has dementia. Fuck. She probably doesn't even remember heading out last night. Keep myself busy before heading to the hospital. See me speaking with Sosajima, if he's already fucking dead.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
That's
Really
trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
A pond.
Look, Aiba. A giant salamander.
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
There are many koi in the pond, as well as a salamander.
I don't. Who is that?
Show him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it. I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba.
Sure.
You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kabasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
No, it's this girl.
Show him the picture of Iris I had.
Cute. What was that? Nothing. You just said cute, didn't you? I did not. You did. Did not. Did. I said shoot. Why would you say shoot? Look, I said I don't know her, all right? I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Fair enough. Had to try.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
A gun.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Oh, before I leave, could I ask you to turn on your security cameras?
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here.
I do believe that your life may be in danger.
It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Alright, to the warehouse. Looks like a gander at a crime scene, which is no longer haunted by the dead.
Two cars.
So who killed Iris in the other route that we just had? Because if she was with Renju and Renju was with Uncle or Falco, that's his name. Falco would know her and definitely wouldn't want to kill her. Like, not at all. Maybe I'm fucking hallucinating again. Fuck.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
Who do they belong to?
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Police officer. Asked him about the investigation, but there's been no progress.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Well, whose fucking fault is that? Cold storage warehouse became the scene of a horrible crime this morning. Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Van owned by Matsushita. Yep. Forklift.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct.
Okay, so the van was taken by Mayumi. But she walked all the way
About 10
home?
minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started. A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Damn.
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing. Some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Everyone but me.
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
No, nothing so far. No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
Don't!
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Must be Oda's blood. That's where he was stabbed and went down.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see. "3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here."
If Ota hadn't come
Dying.
to save her, it would have been too late.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Can't find any leads on this stuff.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Asked the cop on the scene. He said there wasn't anything special in them. There's a dark spot over there.
There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Alright, to the hospital. I gave it to Mizuki, huh?
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful.
Yes!
They told me she would be fine.
Yes!
After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
The fuck is this? Sink. Ah. Jesus Christ. A cupboard. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. Measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. Alright, well. Time to start beating around the bush.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes. So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead.
Man, we really gotta get everybody's story straight.
I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else.
Everybody has the story wrong. Motherfucker conked me out cold. Somebody else saved Iris.
His mother must have raised him well.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but... Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Well, lots of good news, I guess.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far. Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct. There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
I guess.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on. There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Sweet.
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
All right.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Ota,
probably
I'm
means you're
sorry
fucking
to put
loopy.
this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
I still don't think he saved her. Fuck that shit.
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power.
Oh my fucking god.
When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
About the walk.
Yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Whoa, what the hell? I didn't do that. I didn't look straight up.
I'll leave
What's
this to
happening
you,
again?
Date.
Oh, come on.
If I did, I would have told you already. I'm kind of interested in Ota.
Oh?
And me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
A bed.
Hey, Date. I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Excuse me?
Old woman?
Alright, you're gonna die tonight, man.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Finally.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
That's bad.
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Had to run an errand.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her.
Ooh.
That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away.
The van?
I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Femisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
How are you gonna look it up, though?
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest. Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on.
It's fucking lying. Yay.
After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Here.
Does
Want
this
some chocolate?
jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely. Date, Ota is acting strange.
Really?
I advise caution.
What do you mean? I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
What the fuck?
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Knockout
Sleeping
gas.
Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
$8:15 p.m. All right. Finally, new sync time.
As you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Please do not go over it.
Ah, who gives a shit?
Won't be a problem.
See?
Are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
Cool.
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Yo, same, Peter. Good enough for me. Into the murder machine we go. What shall we find? It's just gonna be a bunch of internet forums. Oh my fucking god. I'm in a box.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
It's because he's so fucking short.
Hey, that's...
Time to die.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there!
Oh no.
The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah! I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
He had the knife on him because he felt like the cop was a polar bear, right?
Somnium scan. Activate.
I think you'll have to get out of the box now, Iba. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3. Oh no! Mental lock number 4. Sinking into Swain. Relive Oda's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Oda and the polar bear. Save Iris. Save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! If I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
I don't think any of us did, Iva.
The door.
Holy fucking shit. Open.
It won't open. We need to do something inside the warehouse first.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Are they taking off the mask? Charge forward. Secure the route.
A forklift.
Push.
Here we go! No good.
Guess there's nothing we can do.
Cars are meant to be driven, right?
Yeah.
A fork.
Sortie.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed. All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
What happened?
It has reversed in time.
I don't think this ending is acceptable. We're forgetting something.
Right. I had a feeling.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Punch it.
This is for Dante! This is for Dante! This is for Dante!
What did the ice do to me?
Oh.
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
Shoulder check. Ow. Shit. Of course there has to be a fucking... Oh yeah.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks! But this is war after all!
But this is the war after all.
Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Escort him to the green shelf. Shining light, escort him to the red shelf. The fuck does that mean? Huh. Hey, what's this?
A plate attached to the cold has frosted over.
Oh.
B.
I'd be happier about D.
I'm sure.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
But the thing's over here.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted.
Punch.
Rocket punch!
You don't have a rocket punch function.
Not yet.
Not ever.
A plate attached to the shell.
We're totally gonna restart this, by the way.
C.
I see.
Right. A plate attached. The cold has frosted over.
Sure.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's right.
What is this?
Oh my fucking god. It's her fucking logo.
We're out of options! Tessa! If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
Shown the letter A on the shelf.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
I'm really upset that there's a choice in this shit.
A wooden box. A forklift.
30 seconds!
Oh god. Sortie!
All systems green. Now, car.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Can't fucking believe it. Start up the forklift.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Date, you're out of time.
Oh god. Fuck.
Date,
Our broadcast?
What will happen to our hero? Tune in next week to find out.
There is no next week. Damn it.
Fuck. Game over. Restart. Alright. Let's try this again.
Curse you, polar bear!
The ice on the floor.
Punch.
This is for Date!
Ice removed. Okay. So how in the holy shit am I supposed to get to that thing? I gotta walk through the damn shelf.
A
Whatever.
plate attached. The cold has frosted open.
How'd the box fall again? I don't remember.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A plate attached.
Oh, whatever. Alright, I remember now.
No!
Okay. Not for real, how am I supposed to get there?
A fork? What? Sortie?
This is your role.
Lousy.
Skip all this.
All systems go. Now!
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
God.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Ota is still down.
Ought to cheer him on, I guess.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul!
I did it.
There! Why?
Lit the fighting spirit. Great, I can't wait to go back and see what else fucking changed.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom, even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
I know, right? Defective detective at it again. Welcome to the first route, where a lot more people died. Luckily, this time around, Oda didn't die. I think it's this. You're hiding this, right? Damn straight.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
I murdered more today. Luckily, we haven't reached the part where we murdered more. We're just at the point of hey, look, we have 2 bodies on us now. Sweet.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Aha! You see, I'm a detective. I just make guesses. Pew 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 pew. And you fucking admitted it, you idiot.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And
I understand, man.
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa. And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way.
No, she definitely would not have.
Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it.
So that wasn't part of your dream. That was legitimately the knife.
Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris, because...
I fucking saw it myself. Oh, shit.
Okiura Fishery is a company owned by Mizuki's grandfather. However, the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no connections to the Okiura family. And allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
Alright, cool. I was right. The chocolate that has her fingerprints on it. I'm gonna guess it's the 2 cars. Yes,
The
perfect.
Matsushida's van was stolen from the
Implicate
parking lot of the
Oda?
while
Ah,
I was in
shit!
the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
It's exactly what I thought it means.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Wow, we didn't even bring it up at all during questioning. When I walked in Earlier today to Matsushita Diner, I found out that she has dementia. Oh, there she is again.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it. I did everything.
You're a lying sack of shit. I swear to God. You try to protect your son. Day 5, Tuesday. (10:04 a.m.)
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch, I took her to the warehouse, and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
You were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
Luckily, okay, so in my first playthrough, when I got to this point, Iris and Oda, by the time I reached the warehouse, were dead. In this playthrough, since I made a different choice, and if you've already like kind of sort of picked up on clues, Oda's mother followed them to the warehouse, and I believe it's because of her that the two of them are still alive today. That are still alive in this timeline. It is because of her Oda and Iris did not die. And holy fucking shit, I thought Iris was super fucking dead. Cause like her eye was out of her fucking... Her eye was out of her head. Yes, you schmuck. This is a Japanese game, of course you pronounce it Date. Okay, so... Anyways. Something that I found out in the other route that I was playing through was that and I knew it like the moment she dropped her spoon, she was having dizzy spells and stuff, right? There's something wrong with her, obviously, and I imagined that it was something with her brain. In a previous route that I was working on, it was admitted to me by her mother. She has a brain tumor. And it makes her a little cuckoo. Yeah, I was all like, fuck. See, it's like I already knew in the back of my mind after, you know, like playing and witnessing so many different events with Iris that I'm all like, she probably has brain cancer of some sort. And the moment it was like confirmed to me, it's all like, yes, she has a tumor in her brain. I was all like, I hate it when I'm right. All right, let me continue on with this.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Really?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing. My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Now this is the real question I want to know. Why'd you take out her eye?
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
They say if we find her eye in time, though, they can reattach it.
Well,
You
better
were in
say
the
yes.
polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him
Oh man.
with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
Or just stab him. Ah,
What do
yes,
you
here
know
we go.
about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
I don't know. I just can't
So
believe
this
that Oda
person
would try to
in
kill
polar bear
Iris.
costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Oh fuck! Because she believes her son did it. Why are you lying? Nah, let's leave that one for last.
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Also, yeah, what you said earlier. Oh no, he wasn't killed by a hook. He was strangled and then put on the hook. Because he was found in a seafood restaurant. That shit was fucking dark. That shit was fucking dark. And yeah, like what you were saying, the voice acting in this game is top fucking notch. Oh fuck, I accidentally pressed this. No, I'm supposed to look at that. Fucking. The voice acting in this game is top fucking notch because Spike Chunsoft, or Axis Games, they did the localization for this shit, and they do a fantastic job. Because you've played Zero Escape and Persona. Ooh, baby.
Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I believe they have the same localization team, at least.
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
No shit.
There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind.
Yes, I understand she has
This is
dementia.
not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
What was your motive? Why'd you kill them?
Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works?
Okay, fair enough.
He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
Then why'd you kill his
I'm
ex-wife?
sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil.
Evil!
That's why I killed him.
I know, right? Every single time I hear them say Date really loud, I'm just imagining they're saying Dante. I'm all like, what the fuck? Yeah, why'd you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
That's strange. That's not public news. You had to look that up.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
You hear that? The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your
Yeah.
opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
I mean, after all, Renju was dating our engineer back here.
I answered your questions, so there. I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
Literally, the only piece of evidence we have against her is that knife.
I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
And not only that, but that knife was not found at the scene. She says she brought it home with her. I am literally on a journey of just hearsay right now, because it just so happened to pop into into Oda's dream.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer! I am!
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
Is that really what we're gonna go on?
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
Augers, yes. Okay,
You know what I'm going to
pursue
say,
this.
right? Date, sync with her.
Woo! Here we go again! Alright, time to waste fucking 6 minutes and then some.
Computer, we're going to
We are
sync with
literally
Mayumi
going to
Matsushita.
find fucking
Repair the
nothing in this
machine.
shit. I have no fucking clue why we're doing this shit.
Well,
This is our engineer that I was talking about earlier, by the way.
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Excuse me?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
What do you mean? I did everything that his dream required of
Compatible?
me.
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
Huh, how very convenient.
16 hours, at least.
Oh, fuck!
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Find the fucking knife, like. And get that shit tested, baby.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey! This is a hostile work environment!
Good luck, buddy. Bye. How you been, Sai? You been studying well?
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
Also, this is probably the first time you've seen my eyeball in this shape. This is what she looks like when I'm, because she's my conduit for exploring somebody's dream. And this is what she looks like in that dream.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
So, Sejima.
Congressman Sejima has no connection to Mayumi.
Oh, man. I thought Dante was gonna be so fucking sarcastic and shit.
Something I don't.
No, sorry. Just a guess.
Are you fucking for real, Dante?
No need to apologize. I know that the brilliant mind of Kaname Date wouldn't waste my time throwing out random guesses. I am sure I will agree with you once you explain your reasoning. In detail.
You don't have to bully me. I was just thinking out loud.
Obviously, it's Iris.
Mayumi hates Iris. I doubt she would protect her.
You're right.
And that's as far as yeah, that's as far as that went.
It's
Obviously.
Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Yes,
Last
obviously.
night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
Okay, man.
But
Oh
Ota
well.
was stabbed in the
And
stomach
here I
by the
thought I
Hulk.
was gonna be able to like show you the sink, but apparently not. Am I doing another long stream? I'm taking this as far as I can. So
Does
yes,
Mayumi
another
not
long
remember
stream.
that?
Because I tried going the other route, where in that route I had to sync with Iris, and in that dream state, I either had to follow her directions or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking disobey her directions. And the first time through, I had nothing else to go on, so I followed her directions, even though I did not feel comfortable with it. So now that I went back into it, I finally saw where I could disobey her, and I'm all like, ah, bitch, this is fucking great! This is exactly what I wanted!
No, that isn't quite it.
And I went through that path, and it hit me with a, hey, you're gonna stop right here. You don't have enough information, so go play the rest of the story and then come back here later. And I'm all like, excuse me? What?
It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Seppuku.
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Fuck. I mean, he was there at the hospital with the knife. I actually never really thought of this. I just thought Ota was too fucking stupid to be a serial killer. Yeah.
Why?
He's a fucking retard. Yesterday, Somnium, Ota, and the polar bear. Iris had her eye taken out. The van stolen at Famisto. None of these are good responses to that. I guess I'll just go with the top one.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat.
Her eye might have been taken out by that point in time, though.
We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
Then why would she be screaming? Or at least from what Ota
But
said.
forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That
can
too.
be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Don't hit me with this shit, my stupid eyeball.
Iris
How
had
dare
her
you.
left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
Ah!
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it?
Ah!
Perhaps she ordered him to.
I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw.
That's just going way too far, though. To take out your own fucking eye?
Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
And that would fit.
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event.
And that's why she considered that Ota was the serial killer.
It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching. Why would they do
Consider the
that? Yeah.
possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Alright, so we have no evidence to prove that she killed Shoko. But there was the possibility, the motive, and the opportunity that she killed Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself.
Fuck.
It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself.
Well, no,
saying
in
this is
that
only a theory.
timeline where we talked about it, Renju wasn't dead. Renju was not killed.
It is
So they
one of
weren't
many
killers at all.
possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. Why would you go that far? Just to rip out your own goddamn eye.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Fuck. I think I have a pretty good idea of who it could be, but I am not certain myself. 11:15 a.m. Let's check this place out.
Ota, why are you...
Back off, motherfucker.
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her.
Bitch, what am I supposed to do when she says that she's the killer? No, this is a different timeline, man. A different route. I'm too busy looking at your dad, huh? You know what? What are you fucking done? Doing okay?
Okay? How could I be okay?
Alright, he's okay.
I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Yeah, see, he's okay.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me.
What a weird space. They put a space, comma, space, the police. Or was he stabbed in the side? Left side, it looks like. At least that's where he was holding his side. So an actual fatal position. Or a fatal spot. Being stabbed straight in the stomach. At least it looked like he was stabbed in the stomach, so like, you know, in between. Yeah.
They told me that my mom confessed.
It's because she fucking did, dude. Don't worry, she has dementia, so we're totally just gonna kick her out.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station.
Yes, it is still possible. But I am of the mindset that he did not, because like I said, it's only due to his mom intervening that he is still alive, that he and Iris are still alive.
But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see
And
her.
for some ungodly reason, his mom thinks that he's the serial killer, so she's not telling me the truth. And even then, even if she did tell me the truth, it could just be like some dementia-ridden fucking delusion, you know? But I do wonder the fuck. So, in my first timeline that I went through, like I said, when I got there, both Iris and Ota were dead. Because like you saw Iris on that workbench in that one video where she was just lying down, chained up to it. By the time I got there, Iris's body was removed from the workbench, and Ota's body was there, and he was also cut in half. That's what happened in my first timeline that I went through. So in this timeline, when I got there, I got really fucking scared. And I walked in, and I saw Ota on the ground, and I'm like, oh fuck, is he still alive? And I walked over, and he's all like, you just help Tessa. And I'm all like, oh, thank God. Fuck. And I walked over to Iris, and I could still see that she was breathing. I'm all like, I made it. They're alive. Holy shit. This choice is great. Whereas the other choices just made me feel like, oh, fuck. Yeah, they're both alive. Well, I don't know about Iris anymore. They said that she needed surgery because of her eye. And they said the surgery was a success. And I'm all like, yes, sweet, excellent. But as you can see, I've already, I've done a sync. I've interrogated his mom. A day has passed. Iris might as well have just been, like discharged from the hospital. Just, through like some secret means and killed somewhere else. Boom. So I don't know how Iris is doing. Hell, I don't even know how fucking Mizuki's doing. Shit. Damn it. I need to check in on the girl.
After that,
Oh well.
I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
I see. Don't worry about it.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
And how about you tell us what the fuck happened?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You would do anything for
You're
her.
kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
Absolutely.
I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
Yeah, sure you were, buddy.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
That's correct, buddy.
Wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You.
Hit him with that low blow while his mom's in custody. Did you stage the warehouse incident? You gotta be.
I didn't.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
her
know.
memory is just mixed up.
When did it start?
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good.
Ah, new information.
You know Bloom Park is close by here, right?
Ah, yes, where we found Shoko's body.
People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but... because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass.
Don't worry, you're still such a dumbass right now.
I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt. And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but...
That's what killed your dad,
right
huh?
after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah. He had a heart attack. From overwork.
And due to his mom's dementia, she doesn't... She just thinks that he's out at work. I think that Iris was forced to kill one of the earlier victims. She was then told to kill the second one, and she couldn't, knowing that the real killer would come for her. She had Oda make that video and pull her eye out. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. Iris definitely wouldn't have gone along with any of that stuff after playing through her entire route. She is too fucking strong-spirited to like follow any orders.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me.
Yeah, I know, because like I've considered like what they've stated here, especially what Aiba's stating, and I'm definitely all like, no, that's some utter bullshit.
Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay. Even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Hey!
Wow, a writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You work so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Oof. Imagine if this Oda's the real Oda from the other timeline and he killed the Oda of this timeline and put him in the other timeline. Yeah, I can believe it.
Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy.
I feel like this game will jump the shark at some point in time and just do that shit.
You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever, I'll always support you, Ota.
Yeah, how do you guess?
You lie about everything,
It was
dude.
really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
This is one of the questions I asked first. Sometimes mystery just writes itself into a corner where the only solution is some crazy mind-bending theory. Yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes it turns out real well.
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Damn it, that just made it worse.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason.
Yeah, you're a fucking dumbass.
And she got worse and worse.
She's just a nice lady who would smile to you every day. And then she just bring this shit up? What, you think that she gets like some type of weird fucking high from that stuff? Or fucking, I don't know the words. Literally fucking dumb.
What's that picture?
Odo turned the photo frame to me so I can see.
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift.
Ah, the apron and the knife.
My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from.
Yeah, bro, this is written by the same person that wrote Zero Escape. I'm really down for like all of his fucking work now.
Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Yeah, dude, you are.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit.
Exactly.
But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Of course he's not.
Why is that?
Because he's a dumbass.
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Shut the fuck up, Dante. Of course he is.
Illogical.
Yes.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Like what?
Understood.
Yeah, like where did he get that one fucking knife that I found on him? Alright, you ready? You ready, dude? We're gonna hit the fucking to be continued, and when we hit the to be continued, that's where I'm gonna be all like, alright, end of the stream, baby. 12:50, huh? Almost 1 o'clock.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. The main character's thinking for himself. Cars, right? Forklift.
Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities.
Oh, it's like this big old screen that just shows up and it says, the case remains unsolved. And that's the to be continued the to be continued screen.
Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
Not failed, it just kicked me to like the flowchart screen and told me go to like some other part of the story and play it. Yeah, it essentially told me that if you want to get past this like classified part of the case file, you need to play more of the story. More of the story. Wow, that came out of fucking nowhere. Oof.
The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812
It's really
convenience
neat.
store
I don't
more than
fucking
100
know,
yards
dude.
away.
Like there was another choice to be made in fucking Oda's sync, and I'm all like, this piece of fucking shit. I went down this path, expecting, you know, like this would be like the last sync I'm doing, like, you know, the last fucking choice I'm making. Nah, baby cakes. There's another one. The store says this game is about 30 hours. Wow, that's actually somewhat short. He was an 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away. So almost certainly not her.
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained,
Yeah, okay, so that was something that I wondered too. How did Mayumi get here? If two people fucking took cars. Which means that she probably stole some motherfucker's car.
the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
Yo, did she just fucking... So did Mayumi just like jump into the back of the car as it was being stolen?
That doesn't prove she was actually
That
at
doesn't
the
make
scene.
sense.
If she was, how did she get here?
Yeah.
She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Thanks, Iba. Iba connected to the end system server and began her search. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Excuse me?
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should speak
That's
with
where
the
Iris
driver
works.
immediately.
And away we go. The plot thickens. Wow. Quick drive, about half an hour.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Oh fuck, I wonder what he sounds like in Japanese then.
Moi?
Make her dementia worse so she doesn't know she's being drugged and secretly feeding the infant to a killer.
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
So that's how they're gonna talk about an old man's addiction. So I'm guessing in the original in Japanese he'd just speak with the old dialect. Okay.
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
Cool, I have no fucking clue where that is.
Why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
The same vernacular.
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Alright, you picked somebody up the other night. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Excuse me?
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you
took her on
report
a
this to the
tour?
police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Oh my fucking god. Everybody's a goddamn dumbass.
Well, it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
Did she pull out a knife on you?
We pursued the van for roughly half an hour.
Well, she paid him, apparently.
Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
New information?
Precisely.
Do I pay attention to murders
I
on
am
news?
surprised you know
Yo,
that.
shut the fuck up. This isn't about me. This is about the people in the game.
In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
Whoosh.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Probably when her dementia kicked in, too.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Oto was in the van the whole time.
Huh. Really now?
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
Oh, that's right, because Oda lost sight of it. And he was just, yeah, 812 is just a 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's exactly right. So, yeah, that's right. Oda lost sight of it, and he suddenly just started to lose hope. And that's when he remembered that he left his phone in the van. So he stopped by an internet cafe to then activate the GPS on the fucker. And that's how he found the warehouse. So there's all that time. What the fuck?
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued.
Manor. And it's probably here that Iris's eye was removed.
But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
Excuse me?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
The old Kabasaki district. I was right then.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor.
And it was around 3 a.m. that I witnessed fucking Iris about to be cut in half and Oda saving her. Okay.
Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home.
How the fuck did she leave?
I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I bet you made a lot of money that night, man.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Is this Tsujima residence?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Tsujima.
It is.
Tsujima? Why did the van go to So's house?
Why else do you think, motherfucker?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Is he the serial killer? (2:21 p.m.) I suddenly have this really bad feeling.
There's no one here.
Not even the bodyguards?
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Uh-oh.
Let's go inside.
But then why stop at the Kabasaki district? There's a sync machine there. The prototype of the sync machine. And one of the sides is broken. When you put the headgear on one of the people that you put in, their left eye is removed.
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. Shit.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Found him.
So Sejima?
So, I got news, Sai. He's not the killer. So's body. Cut into pieces. Fragments of the broken vase.
That
So
is
is
the
that.
head of So Sejima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Shit. Shit. Well, at least this time his body is number 3 and not number 5.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
You literally just missed him. We got here around 2 o'clock.
When I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Is Iris? Can't be. Because Iris was killed in the other
At that
timeline,
time,
and Sejima
Mayumi
was killed
in
as well.
police custody, and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
And there you go. Which means it can only be left up to the Kumakuras,
They have not moved.
the Yakuza gang.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris.
But that doesn't make
couldn't
any
possibly
sense
have committed
because
the crime.
the Yakuza gang was in league with Sejima and everybody else that was killed except for Iris.
Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those 3 can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday.
Which means she's in danger.
And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
Uh-oh. The hell? I did not flick the right
Maybe
stick.
she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Alright. Well, that's good, man. I hope he does get better. Alright.
A large-scale investigation of So Sejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be watching this game then. This game just makes me all sorts of stressed out. Where's Boss? Let us enter the mind of a dementia-ridden patient. Well, this looks great. Fucking nothing's here.
Where am I?
I think you're in a jar. Oh!
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Time to unlock some mental locks. Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Mental lock 4. Mental lock 5. 5 locks to unlock, alright. Sinking in the sustain. Find Mayumi's lost memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. The mental locks are the decisions you have to make while in the dream. Sometimes, a mental lock will be split between 2 choices. We shall see if Mayumi has something similar. Nope, Mayumi's is just one straight away. Why? So the clue that to help me out, figure out where to go, is the objective in the top left.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here. I think it's this one.
Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Oh, that was 70 seconds down the drain.
Agent Date, you've got 5
A
minutes.
calendar.
Today's
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
There we go.
A wall clock. The hands have stopped.
Oh, didn't even realize.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
We'll make it 20 seconds.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Oh, this is 2 months ago, so his dad is already.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
That's definitely no way to speak to your dementia-ridden mother. Just more of a reason for me to hate Ota.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
try the to-go order.
Is this a to-go order?
Yeah, can I get a fried rice set with okonomiyaki and french fries?
God damn
Sure
it.
thing. That seems like a lot of carbs. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I've got that health tea, so...
Health tea? You cannot fix an unhealthy lifestyle with tea.
Sorry.
Seriously. Exercise. Exercise!
Why is my eye
Okay, I'll have the
berating
Chinese
me?
spinach with the liver and lean meal.
Why are you still trying to order something?
Alright, well, that wasn't it. But at least got a half
Agent
time off.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Alright, now let me try
Swinging
calling for
door that
Oda.
leads to the...
Let's get ready. What does this one do?
Let's get ready. For what?
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
Whoosh! Of course I fucking knew. Like, what would she do?
An old menu.
Let's come up with a new menu now.
The phone is ringing.
I guess we'll just answer the phone as my husband.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
It's only one fucking lock. There's 4 more to go.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through.
So I'm definitely not making it within a 6-minute time limit, by the way. We're going to be restarting this at some point.
We have to.
Understood.
Congrats.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
It's for her.
Thank you.
I don't think the cake is for Mayumi.
But what could be more memorable than a cake for yourself?
Maybe a cake for someone that you love?
Someone Mayumi loves. A delicious cake.
It was a good idea, I swear to God.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh God!
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Cheered for Ota.
Hooray! Hooray!
Trying to piece her mind together.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
For Ota's
You have
dream.
less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The
Let's burn it and throw it away. I guess so. Yeah, let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
It does sound like her. Yeah. Yeah.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Determined to do my best.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Naomi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
No, that's
true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
yeah.
Is that so?
Of course, she would do anything for her son. Her son and husband. Man
it's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
Oh, fuck.
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
An A-set figure? Chocolate?
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that! Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like.
The reason why she ran inside the convenience store.
Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Gave the chocolate to Ota.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Fuck.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man! I hate this! I hate you, Mom! What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go?
And just imagine, there's real people that think about this stuff.
Come out from hiding, Ota! Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
It's probably when she took a look at those stickers when she finally broke, when her dementia started.
Ota? Takaro? Don't leave me! Don't leave me alone! I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro! I can't do this on my own.
So you killed them, right?
Don't leave me!
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
It is.
I will never forget. That's literally the only thing here.
A wall clock.
Look to the past or look to the future? Let's look to the future. I gotta think about the case. Could it be that whatever choice I made there didn't fucking matter? Maybe.
Ota, sweetie. Mom, I.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Ota.
Yeah.
Behold, I have given you a weapon.
Thank you, Mom.
It is my most cherished memory of my mother. Me giving her my murder weapon. Yes. So she may kill for me.
I love you. Forever and ever.
That's better. That's more like it.
Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah! We are a family. We
Yeah.
can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date, I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Turn time forward. Sustain. Indelible memories. I know, this give me like some good timies on the way so I can save time. That's pretty good. Although, that one didn't really give me a choice, which means we're getting near the end of this route, I'm guessing. And if we're getting near the end of the route, you better get prepared, man. The end of the route usually does not hold anything good. 6 o'clock now, Jesus. At the hospital.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
And that means we're arresting
so
you,
glad.
motherfucker.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Vamisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby, buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Oda was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okura fishery cold storage warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye?
There?
I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
Huh.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
But that doesn't necessarily save Iris or Oda in this case.
Ota.
So why were they spared?
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Because you wanted an Odoroki man, you fucking numbnuts!
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
I don't give a shit, bro. You're still a piece of shit.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Odoroki Man!
Oh. Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy
That would get
you
a
real
slap
Momonoke
across
Man
the back of the head if I were to say that shit.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
That's good, though.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
That's right. You tell him, Dad.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels.
That's
I
right.
didn't raise you like that.
That's right.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her.
Good.
After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom,
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Can you actually surgically retach an eyeball? If you're quick enough.
you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom.
No, in real life, I believe you can as well, as long as like the nerve itself is still there and it's still fresh. You know, you can still reattach it real quick. That's how you know reattaching fingers works too. The body is still trying to figure out where the fuck did this item go. I need this. At some point in time, the body just realizes it's fucking gone. I'll just do my best to live without it. But if you do it quick enough, the body will be all like, "Ah, there it is. I knew I wasn't dumb. I knew I would find it at some point in time. It was under the couch cushion. Of course. That's where I put my eyeball. There we go. Back in place. All good to go."
I'm proud that you're my mom.
Damn straight. You just read it? No, fuck you. I bet you read it off the internet. Did you know that everything on the internet's a lie?
Right, Dad?
Even me. I'm not real.
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Say cheese!
You reattach the muscles to different parts of the eye? Oh, neat.
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Ah?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Oh, I'm still playing the game. It's not over yet. A bed.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Special Agent Kaname Date. I fiddled around in your mind.
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Ota's friend? Is that right?
Yes.
I hope you two get along.
Oh, Mom. I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times.
I like that. You see that look on her fucking
So
face?
from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything.
We'll get along all right. I'm gonna accuse him of murder.
I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Oh my fucking god.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
That's good, I guess.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Uh-oh.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah!
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Not a witch.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
No, she's not. He's literally a stalker.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be having any competition soon. I think Iris is going to... Oof. Oh. So, in the other route, I got what said Iris End. Or Iris Route End. I was expecting it to say Oda Route End. Oh yeah, he said it's gonna be another all-nighter. But as far as you know, the case went cold. Nobody else was killed, as so Sajima. And thus, the Cyclops killer was never caught. I hope so, dude. I hope Sajima's the last one. Jesus Christ, dude. There's... holy shit, so much more that I feel like I haven't even, you know, scraped the surface on. Maybe I'm the killer? Bitch, please. I am not the killer. My eye would tell me that I'm the killer immediately. And not only that, but then it would probably make like some type of smarmy fucking response to it too. You're not happy with Ivan, want to replace her? Just jab my fucking eye out. Just rip that bitch out of there. Get the fuck out of my head and just check it and then pop somebody else's eye in there. Or Iba's the killer and she's collecting eyeballs. Alright, you really want to know who I think the killer is in a lot of this? I definitely believe it's either Pewter or it's the boss. Because a lot of the times when I'm like moving to places, I'd be like talking to either one of them. And because of that, they're always one step ahead of me. So I'm thinking that one of them is like killing people for some ungodly reason. I don't know why they would, but they seem to be like the only people that know, you know? Because like if we ruled out Oda, Iris, and Mayumi from like being the killers, then it's like that's where like most of my fucking suspects went. Could be that they have kill switches in place. It's a conspiracy, maybe. Because after all, I think that's where this game is going. It's just going to be one huge ass conspiracy. Anyhow, I still haven't, you know, I haven't done a fucking sync with every character just yet. We're still working on that. We're going to have syncs with every character that you see, so. Even myself, I'm going to have a sync with myself. There's just going to be another me across the way. We're going to put both of us in the machine, and then fucking we're going to have some weird-ass, funky-ass dream where it's just Aiba. And that's all the dream's going to be. Ah, it's not over. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 10:31 p.m.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information.
All right.
But they may not connect directly to the murders.
Get out the notebook.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor. Yeah, it's like they were all paid off to leave or some shit.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Either way, yeah.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
She took the knife?
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay,
What?
let's go.
Ota.
Huh.
Hey, what's this?
So, her hatred for Iris was just a front.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
The video continues. Did anything else happen?
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot?
Okay, maybe there's now more credit to what you said earlier. She was more or less coerced.
Whatever. We can think about it later.
Or forced.
You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Excuse me?
An object?
I thought you said his bowels were forcibly just emptied upon death.
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Why? There it is. Oda root end. The moment Shoko's picture came up, I immediately knew they're gonna say the eye. They're gonna say the eye. Ah, fuck! They said the eye. Ah! Why was the eye inside his fucking intestines? Alright. Let's see how the case file has evolved. Behold! Wow. That's really weird. I was expecting this shit to, like, spread out into an eye because the eye has been the I part of AI has essentially been like the main theming of the whole thing. But for now, that's where we're going to end off for the night, Sai. Thank you very much for watching, Sai. And everybody else that tuned in to watch me too. I appreciate all of y'all. Oh, man. So, for now, what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly put on some fucking music. Where is it? It was Rec Room, right? Doot, 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 doot. Is that on? It is on. Okay, cool. So I can just hit this. It's a little loud. No, I just did. I quickly went over it. You can always just watch the VOD, man, to find out what I said. Let's also find somebody to raid at the same time. Let's see who's online right now. See if there's anybody. See if there is anybody to raid. Nobody that I want to. Everybody has like 1,000 some odd viewers. So I suppose no raid for tonight, unless you have somebody that you want to raid. Sigh. It was also the shortest stream. Because this time, I didn't stream for 6 or 7 hours. I just streamed for fucking 4. No one who's on? Yeah, that's the same as me. So, oh well. But for anybody else who's watching, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to find whenever I'm streaming the game. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing more of AI the Somnium files, as we only have one extra... fucking, what's it called? Extra path to take. Nope. So yeah, you can follow me on Twitch. Hit the bell to know when I'm streaming. If you're on. I also have a Twitter account that I tend to put out a tweet whenever I'm streaming. And there's also the YouTube account that I have. And I just put stream archives there mostly. But you can still subscribe to me there, and that might actually give me some confidence in posting more videos besides just stream archives. But that's up to you. For now, I've been the Bewitched Riddle. Hope to catch you in the next one. Keep your mind sharp and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.